What's good, homies? It's time for another Finiverse with Dracula Mihawk, the new OP14 leader. So he is a 5 life, 5,000 power leader. If your opponent's leader has slash attribute, this leader gains plus 1,000 power. So he's a 6k leader if you verse any slash Zoro, Green Zoro. And he has activate main once per turn. You may rest one of your cards. So any card. It could be Dawn, it could be Stage, it could be a character. If there's a character of a cost of 5 or more, set up to 3 of your Dawn cards as active. Then you cannot play character cards from your hand during this turn. So we got Perona, on play, if your leader is slash, you can look at top 5, search for slash or a green event, put into your hand, then you bottom deck the rest. Then we have Kikunojo. This card is actually very strong. So first is a searchable 2k counter, but second, with the leader ability, you do need to rest a card. So you can rest her, restand 3 Dawn, and then end of the turn, this character stands as active, so your opponent cannot directly swing into it. This only works if they have like KOs or bouncing the 1 cost. So either they bounce it or they KO it, but they can't swing into it naturally. So it's still really great for leader ability, and it's just a 2k. Then we have Human Drill. Your turn, when this character is rested, rest up to one of your opponent's characters of a cost of 4 or less. So 1, this is a 2k, and it's searchable, love that. And then second, you can play this out for 3 Dawn, rest him, rest a 4 cost less character, and then restand 3 Dawn if your leader ability as well. So it's kind of like a free character that you cheat out. And worst case scenario, if you don't need him, he's a free 2k. Then we have Odin, another 2k. Opponent's turn, if this character is rested, this character gains plus 2,000 power. So you can use him for leader ability, and then becomes a 7k base on opponent's turn, so he's harder to swing into, easier to defend as well. Then we have this Bonnie SEC, it's a blocker, and on play, if you have 8 or more rested cards, that's anything, that could be Stage, Leader, just Dawn, draw 2 cards and trash 1 from your hand, then set up to one of your Dawn cards as active. Really great in the Mihawk, really helps you cycle your hand. It's better to play her later on though, not really at your 5 Dawn turn, or else you won't have 8 or more rested cards, but very good tech choice for this deck. Then we got Tashigi. Opponent's turn, if this character be removed from the field by your opponent's effects, you may rest one of your cards instead. So this card is impossible to KO. If you have Stage out, you can just rest your Stage and save her, or if you have like Perona on the board, you can rest her and save her as well. Very sticky character, hard to KO. Activate main once per turn, you may rest 2 of your cards, that could be any cards again, Stage, Perona, or anything else. This character gains plus 2,000 power to the end of your opponent's next end phase. It's a very sticky character, and with plus 2,000, she's actually an 8k base, so no one really wants to swing into her anyways. Then we got the Perona SR. On play, up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less cannot be rested to the end of your next turn. So really great to drop on your 5 Dawn turn if you have like an aggro opponent. Jinbe, blue Jinbe. You can drop Perona on 5 and then freeze their board for a turn, so they cannot swing, which is very great. And she's on KO. Rest one of your cards, play up to 1 green character of a cost of 5 or less from your hand. And it just says green character card. So you can replay Perona again and then freeze their board if they do swing into her, as long as you just rest a card. So really great SR for this deck. Then we have Shanks. This character is crazy. Your turn, when this character is rested, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with 7,000 base power or less. And on opponent's turn, if this character is rested, give all your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power. Really great against aggro decks. It just really reduces the aggression onto Mihawk. And then we have the Mihawk SEC. Your turn, when this character is rested, up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 9 or less cannot be rested to the end of your opponent's next turn. So you can play him, you can rest him with leader ability, and you freeze a character for the next turn. And then on opponent's attack once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Up to one of your leader characters gains plus 2,000 power during this battle. So you can trash a brick from your hand, and it becomes a 2k basically, a 2k counter. So really good for trashing bricks in your hand. We don't run too many bricks, but we don't run too many bricks. Look at all these bricks we're running. Almost half our deck is bricks, so this SEC is very important just to cycle our hand better. And then we're running Lon Beppo. So on play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters. That character cannot become active in the next refresh phase, so you can rest like a giant blocker or just like a huge character you don't want them to swing with. Then, if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, your leader gains plus 2,000 power to the end of your opponent's next end phase. So Mihawk becomes a 7k base, very easy to defend as a 7k base. Then we got Dead Man's Game. Rest total 4 Dawn, rest 2 of your opponent's characters or Dawn cards. Great for swinging for game. Great Cody Jones card, essentially. And it's also a 3k counter, worst case scenario. And we are running just some of the events made for Mihawk in this deck, just to kind of test them out. So we have Strive to Surpass Me, Rono or Zoro. So as a counter event, you rest one of your cards. So, you know, it could be Stage, could be anything. Up to any leader or characters gains plus 4,000 power during this battle, so great for defending board. And there's a trigger. You may rest one of your cards, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with 7,000 base power or less. So a very good card, actually. We're testing out this card for fun. I don't think this is great into the meta, but we're just playing it because it's the new card they gave us for Mihawk. So main, rest 3 of your cards, so total of 4 Dawn. KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with 7,000 base power or less. So very good just for claiming the board. And then counter up to one of your leaders gains plus 2,000 power during this battle. So worst case scenario, it's a 3-cost counter event. And then we got the stage. On play for leaders Mihawk, you draw a card. So even if you get multiple stages, you can just keep playing the stages out, drawing more cards. And then end of your turn, if your leader is Mihawk, step to one of your Dawn cards is active. This stage is very important in this deck because it gives you something to rest. You can end your turn, like you can just rest this stage to activate a lot of the card's abilities. So that's why we're running 4 up for this stage. So before we get into that gameplay, any likes, subs, or comments really helps out my channel. I am a small content creator, so the best way to support me for free is to just drop a subscription down below. Pretty please. I want to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. And 2026, we're gonna go blasting off again. Muhahaha. Let's get right into that gameplay. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Let's try Doflamingo. I always love going second. Just any deck. We have stage. I think we can just keep. We have nothing to play after that though, so I probably shouldn't have kept this hand. But stage is just very good in general, so why not? Why not? I feel like Mihawk's a very late game leader, so you kind of just stall till late game, and then we have really good bodies to drop out. Yeah, our 6 Dawn turn, our 8 Dawn turn, and then our 9 Dawn turn are really good plays. So I don't think any of the 7 Warlords have slash attribute type besides Mihawk. I think we will drop Kikunojo just to have something to rest. So let's get active stage. Boom. Restand a Dawn. So I like Kikunojo because we can just restand Dawn, and I don't think Doflamingo is a way to KO 1-cost characters, so I think we're good on that. I'd only play Kikunojo situationally, like if it's a blue leader that bounces 1 cost really easily, I don't play her. And if it's a black leader, you know, they KO the board, I also don't play her. But green just tends to rest characters. Oh, dope. And I could swing with her into their searchers, so this works out great for me, actually. Because I have nothing to play next turn anyways. I don't think I want to drop Odin. Should I drop him? Let's take. Yeah, there's nothing really to play early on. Oh my god, we have too much late game. We can just swing 3 of Kiku. Do I want to drop Odin? Characters rested, character gains plus 1,000 power. You know what, sure. Let's drop Odin. Let's be aggro for no reason. Action. Let's rest Odin, and then we restand 3. Oop. Oh, it's a 5-cost. Fuck. Fuck, I'm really stupid. Fuck, I'm so dumb. It's okay. If you want to swing into him for 7,000, that's fine by me. And now I have no counter in my hand. Oh god, that was a stupid fuck up. I forgot the 5 costs or more. Anyways, you guys did not see this, I swear. Yeah, he could 2k this if he wants. Yeah, that's kind of dumb though. And then he can just return it on. Okay, at least he'll be a 7k base, so he's hard to swing into, and Kikunojo restands herself, so they can't really, you know, swing at my board, which is great. Okay, it's end of turn, and then restand Kiku, restand Dawn. Perfect. I find it interesting that they put Land of Wano for, like, OP14 cards, because clearly these are made for Mihawk support cards. And I'm like, why? I don't even think he's met Kikunojo. Maybe he's met Odin somehow back in the day, but I think we take this 2 because we have no counter in our hand. Okay, we have a 2k, thank god. Let's just swing. Actually, we could just swing 5 into it. Tashigi. Let's drop Tashigi, and then let's rest Kikunojo. Restand 3. We can't play out cards this turn, but we can swing big. Let's just go 5 into Sugar. And then let it go. And then what does she do again? Opponent's turn, we remove. Rest 2 of your cards, character plus 2,000. Okay, cool. And then we just swing super big with Mihawk at their leader for no reason. And let's see what they want to do. They could KO Sugar and then play it a 5-drop. That's pretty good. Ooh, Monet's very, very good for them. And then we'll restand Kiku, restand a Dawn for no reason because we have no counter events in our hand. We do have 2Ks now though, so that's great. And if they want to swing into Odin, I'm okay with that. It's kind of like a pseudo blocker at this point, and I think we need it because we have so many bricks in our hand. So let's see. Okay, they're gonna heal alive. So interesting. It's kind of like, do you want to pick to KO Baby 5 or KO Monet, you know? They're at 9 Dawn though, so I don't think they need... Baby 5, yeah, she's KO minus a Dawn. I'm kind of scared to take all these because we don't have blockers. Should I just give it 2k? Let's take. Fuck it. Okay, well now we get counter. That's pretty good. Okay, now we 2k this. Either way, we would have 2k'd something, so whatever. Do I ever want to swing into her? We could definitely draw a card. Let's do that. Perona's really good right now, actually. But Shanks is just better than Perona, I think. Let's just play out Shanks. And then we got leader ability, rest a card, restand 3 Dawn. 1, 2, 3. Choose an enemy. I think we can rest him. Perfect. And then what's her thing? Activate main. Rest 2 of your cards. Character gains plus 1,000 power. Okay, let's do that. Let's activate her main. Let's rest Kiku and stage. Boom. Okay. And then we can go like 8. Go 8 into Rosinante. And then we just go 8. We just go 8 twice into Rosinante. He's up for easy pickings. He has a Dawn up though. I'm not sure if that can even defend his board with 1 Dawn. Let's see. But yeah, we're not in a great spot. We have too many bricks in our hand. But next turn when we drop Mihawk, we can start trashing like bricks from our hand. And that becomes a 2k counter. So if we can just kind of stabilize, drop Mihawk, freeze his board, you know, I think we're in a good spot. And now his swingers are now minus 1,000, all of his board. So it's not too bad. And yeah, he can't really swing at our board that easily. Actually, we can go 6 and then 7 into it to get... Actually, it's the same as going... Yeah, if we swing 8, we could go 8. We could also just go 6 and then 7 for no reason. I feel like it's the same map no matter what. It's 2 cards. And I'd rather not swing in his life yet. I'd rather just swing his board. Okay. So he does minus a Dawn to KO Monet. Interesting. To cycle out his hand. Let's just go 6 into Rosinante. Just get a card out. And then we can get a 1k into 2k. So why not? He lets them go. Okay, let's just go 7 face then. It seems like he wants to draw cards. We cleared his whole board. That basically was like Perona, except for we cleared the board instead. Really turn. Let's restand her. Restand it on. Cool. And then our board is very hard to swing into. We got an 8k, a 7k, and a 9k. And their board is non-existent. I think we will have to take this hit though to life. Oh, we definitely need to drop this Mihawk SEC next turn. Yikes. Yeah, it's not great for us. Because he can freeze 3 of our characters. Or a cost of 7 or less cannot be rested to any opponent's next turn. Okay, so these are going to restand. That sucks. We should definitely counter this hit to our life. Yeah, definitely counter this. We just get Prono at this point. I feel like Bonnie has more value than Prono at this point. Yeah, I think it's just Mihawk here. Because then we could freeze his Doflamingo. And then we could restand 3 Dawn as active. Let's definitely freeze him. Oh no! What is it? Cost a 9 or less? Fuck! Fuck, there's nothing to freeze! Ah, I should have lobbed Beppo. That was stupid. That was very stupid. At least he can't Doflamingo next turn. So that's not that bad. Yeah, that was a dumb play. We can go 5 with Kiku. And let's go 5 and 6, get some cards out of his hand. If we swing 9, he's just gonna take. Sorry, just get some cards out of his hand. Yeah, we definitely have to take this hit with Doflamingo. That's not great. Shit. Yeah, we're not in a great spot. If he just goes heavy with face with Doflamingo and his leader, we're gonna have to go for game next turn, basically. There's like no alternative for us there. Because we haven't found a single counter event. So unless we see it from our life magically and then we can counter 1 swing next turn, we definitely have to take this 10k swing no matter what, so. No rest. Yeah, the fact that it says cannot be rested, that just like negates my whole leader ability anyways. And he heals. Fuck, that's not great. Really turn, restand Kiku, restand Dawn. But we can trash a brick from our hand. And then instead play out Lob Beppo and we're 7k base. So maybe we could stabilize. And if we get a counter event, you know, and we're 7k base, that's not too bad. Dude, this Kiku Nojo gets hella value though, because we could rest it. And then rest stage as well for the Toshiki. It's pretty good. We should definitely trash a card. I think at this point we trash Mihawk plus 2,000 and then we give a 1k. Yeah, we cannot take both swings. I hope he goes in the Mihawk. Damn, he's smarter than that. He's too smart. He's too smart. Fuck, another brick. Ah! We don't need any more bricks. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. Well, first let's, I think we get rid of Kiku. Let's activate main. Let's rest her. Rest stage. Okay, cool. I don't think we need a restamp 3 Dawn. Let's just pop. Boom. Oh my god, there are no 2 rested characters. Oh, rested swing opponent's characters. Okay, boom. If he splits, I think we die. So, okay. Do I need restamp 3 Dawn? I don't think that matters. If I restamp 3 Dawn, we can swing it to his Doflamingo. We might get it. Nah, let's just go face. We're just gonna risk it, pretend we have counter in our hand, and see if we can survive another turn. Aw, man. Yeah, I wish I could have frozen his Doflamingo, but if I didn't freeze another character, then, yeah, essentially I couldn't have buffed my leader to 7, so that kind of sucked, actually. Because I wish I could just rest a character and then choose which character to freeze, but because I had to rest and freeze, that's not great for us. Let's go 8. Yeah, he definitely does not die this turn, so we need to somehow survive. Actually, we have a 2k, 2k, 1k. 1 life, which could be a counter event, and then we'll have 1 Dawn active, so that's not terrible. He ramps at Dawn. Interesting. Yeah, he should definitely go for game next turn. I think he recognizes that. And yeah, we just go 10. And then we just pray we survive. Yeah, that was just a bad play of La Beppo. Because if I froze him, then I could have Mihawk and also frozen Virgo. And then we definitely would have survived. So maybe I should have just froze Doflamingo, stayed a 5k leader, and then I could have frozen him and then survived as well. I think that was a misplay. What the fuck? Why is he countering so hard? So the question is, can we survive? This SEC is very, very helpful for trashing a brick from our hand. Oh my god, he doesn't go for game. What the fuck? Dude, you should have definitely gone for game there. What the hell? Nah, bro. Yeah, you should have just swung like 11 and then like 14 if you're leader. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. Would he have won though? Okay, let's see. So if he splits, he has a 9k and he has a 5k. So what, half 5? Be 9 and 9. So we can go like 11 and 12. That's his best math. So if he goes 11, we're 7k base. We can minus 2k, go to 9. 9, 11, 12. Okay, we can counter an 11. And then with another 1k, we technically counter 12. Okay, I think we had that no matter what because we buffed our leader with him. Okay. Close game. Interesting. There was our counter event I was fucking searching for. What the hell is the point of this stage where I restand a Dawn every turn if there's no counter events to play when I restand my Dawn? Thank you. Let's try Crocodile. Mwahaha. We have 2 stages. They're going second. I think we just keep for the stages. We can just stage and draw a card. And then we can stage and draw a card again. Perona Surge. Drop Kiku if we want. You know, we can just cycle out our hand. And then we cycle out the stages early on where it like really doesn't matter anyways. So we get less bricks in our life late game, which I like. So. Oh, and he KOs our stage. Which is fine by me because then we can replay out the stage next turn. So that kind of worked out. Ooh, wait, that's if he even KOs it this turn. Let's see. Does he KO it this turn? He does. Okay, cool. We have another stage in our hand. That's fine. Okay. Well, fuck you. He's another stage. Bitch. I think we just double play our Prona. Let's keep the Kikunojo in our hand. I don't think we need her right now. Or we could double play our Prona and then restand just to counter events. I think we definitely take the SEC. Let's see what else we get. I would like the Shanks. Perfect. Shanks is great. Let's grab Shanks. We could rest. Oh, I don't have a 5 cost on board. Okay, let's end turn, restand it on. That's right. Are you gonna really waste another 2k just to KO my stage again? Are you? Are you really? They can definitely KO our stage later in the game, but I don't think the stage is that important because we never find counter events when we need them anyways. So what is the point of the stage? Okay, I take that back. The stage is to help out with Tashigi because I need to rest 2 cards for Tashigi. But anyways, so I guess it's important sometimes. Sometimes. Let's just take. And we get 2k. Nice. Now what? We're on the 5. Yeah, we're going first, so we definitely drop Tashigi. That's definitely the play. And then we swing 8 with our leader. Or we can go 5-5, get some cards out of hand. I'd rather do that. He hasn't taken a life yet. So if we swing 8, he's definitely going to take. But if we go 5-5, you know, then we get a card out. Let's go 5. Let's confuse him. Cool. And then we're going to rest our stage, restand 3, and then we're going to go 5 with Perona. Got him! So now you give me a card out of your hand, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Do it, do it, do it. Or we take a second life. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, and then it just plays out perfectly. We go Shanks, then we go Mihawk. And then from there, we don't know what else to do. But, you know, that's for our next 3 turns. We'll find some cards in between. Then we restand it down for no reason, because I never see my counter events when I play Mihawk. And we bottom deck 1 stage. So we definitely, if we lose our stage, we're probably not going to get stage again. But I don't think that's too important. We can always just leave a Dawn up without the stage. I think that's fine. Stage is just better for resting cards. If he tries to KO... Oh, no. He's not going to KO. He's going to rest. We remove from the field by opponent's effects. Oh, okay. Well, we actually don't have that many 1Ks. We only have 2Ks. But I think we can just give the Bonnie. That's probably fine. Yeah, I don't think that's the end of the world. I guess I should have rested to give her plus 2,000. Predicting the Daz Bones play. If he doubled Daz... He could double Daz Bones, actually. Let's 1K this. Yeah, he can... Oh, no. Did he already KO a character? I forgot if he used leader ability or not. I'm like, if he hasn't KO'd a character yet, then he can KO Mr. 2, and then play out another Daz Bones and swing twice, which is crazy. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna KO my stage. What a meanie butt. Let's take this hit. Corona's really good for next turn. I just feel like Shanks is just better, though. Let's just Shanks. Action. Yeah, if I rest a card... Oh, no, it's a resist card. Okay. And then, what do I do? Rest of 20 opponent's character. Okay, cool. I don't think that matters, but... Oh, it's on KO. Okay, and then we activate main. Rest. She gets plus 2,000. Boom. And then we swing 8 into 6 to get some more cards out of hand. And then I don't think we care about this guy, because then he just plays a character. Then we just go 7 face. And we leave it down up for no reason again, because we can. Yeah, and this guy's a 4K base, so he's not as scary as the Mr. 1. Because Mr. 1 is a different base. Lane turn, boom. And now he can't free swing into our Perona either with Merry Christmas. So that does just help us, you know, cheat out characters, I guess. It looks like we can't buff Tashigi next turn because Mihawk's going to use all of our Dawn. But let's see. And the KR stage, that's fine. Ain't got no counter events anyways for my stage. We could swing into Robin next turn by swinging with Shanks. Then we can, like, rest her. Yeah, 4K base. Yeah, his board is not as scary now that I have Shanks on the board. And then we can also freeze... Actually, we can just freeze Robin with Mihawk. What time plays characters with 9 cost less cannot be rested. Okay, yeah. So we can just freeze Robin. I think we just give it 1k here. I like to stay slightly healthy because I know he's gonna freeze my board with the crocodiles pretty soon. Do we just take this? Let's take. Risky take. Oh, wow. As soon as my stage is KO'd, I'm like, where are my counter events? Let's see. Let's go and then we rest him. So they can't get the free block to get the SEC out of life. He didn't swing into my Prona. I feel like that was a mistake. Let's deploy. Action, rest him, resand 3, and then we freeze Robin. Robin can't rest. And then I think we drop Kikunojo. Oh fuck, I can't play characters anymore. Damn. Okay, so I can't buff my Dashiki then. That does suck. May I rest 2 of you? Oh, no. I can rest any 2 cards. So I can rest her and the Dawn. Oh, perfect. Okay. Then we can go 8. And then we just go 8 again and we ignore his blocker. Because I don't think we need to swing his board because his board is minus 1,000. So he has to waste Dawn just to swing with it. And then next turn we can also rest his blocker by swinging with Shanks first. So it's kind of like the blocker just isn't even there. I probably should have just swung 6 so I left a Dawn up for fun, but whatever. Then we end our turn. Okay. So what does this card do? So for 4 Dawn total, KO 20 opponent's characters with base power of 7,000 or less. Okay, so it's not really any good targets because Robin is a base power of 8,000 and I don't want to KO anything else anyways. So yeah, let's counter heavily. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That was dumb. I could have just gone rid of this counter event. We have nothing to play next turn actually, so I guess we just don't play anything next turn. Probably. I can't believe he's not swinging into my Prona. Interesting. I think he's gonna freeze my Shanks and my Mihawk, but I can still rest them when this character's rested. Oh my god, no crocodiles. Are they all in his trash? Let's see. Well, let's see. There's 1 in his trash, so I think he definitely would have blocked and grabbed Crocodile if he could have. He's definitely going to block and grab Crocodile this turn, though. Shit. We have nothing to play. Should I just take a life to find something to play next turn? Unless we just top deck something crazy. I just trashed the only card we could have played next turn that had value. So this is not great. Oh, wait. We could rest his 2 blockers and try to go for game. Because he doesn't have Crocodile. So that's not bad at all. Yeah, we could play him. Rest 1. And then swing or Shanks. Let's 2k. Let's stay a little healthy. And we get La Beppo 1 too late. Okay, so hear me out. We can rest both the blockers. So what is this when this character is rested? We're gonna rest him. Rest a blocker. Oh, resand 3 Dawn. Then we're gonna rest a blocker. Then we're gonna swing a Shanks. Then we're gonna rest a second blocker. Boom! So now he can't get Crocodile from the grave. So this just like puts him at a really bad disadvantage. Also, we might have game, maybe. Let's see. Let's activate main. Rest, and then we swing 8. I think this is game unless he has a counter event. I probably should have swung bigger. Yeah, okay, I should have swung bigger. And then we go 10. And we freeze Robin. So we can't lose next turn. And then we just go big in the face. And then we leave 4 Dawn up for no reason. Because there's nothing else to play. Damn. I should have split better. I could have split and won that, I think. Oh, and he gets Crocodile. Okay. Let's end our turn. Resand a Dawn. Okay, either way, I think we can just split with whatever. Because we can always just choose to rest him leader. We have another one of these guys. So we play him next turn, rest one of the blockers again, restand the Dawn. So we can rest one of his blockers. Or we can just rest Shanks. Let's see what he freezes. I think he's going to freeze Shanks and Mihawk, so we might as well just rest the Shanks. Because we can only rest with leader ability, so. Yeah, he does not have game this turn. So, oh, interesting. When this character is rested, rest of him plays character slots 6 or less. I think we defend him. Let's not trash a card. Let's counter event this. Oh, is it only leader? Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. Anyways. Or what I could do next turn is I can drop La Beppo. Is he gonna swing board? That was really stupid. Because you can only freeze 2 characters. And then I could leader ability rest one of his blockers. And then I could split with Tashigi and Mihawk. That's probably my best bet. Oh, he's gonna do some board control. Okay, then we just let our board go. And then we lob Beppo, I guess? Shit. Yeah, we gotta let our board go. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can just lob Beppo and then swing big with our leader. And then, rest one of their blockers, swing big with our leader. And then the following turn, as long as we don't die, we should be in a good spot. Yeah, he's gonna Crocodile freeze both of these. Yeah, if he starts chaining crocodiles, we're probably cooked. But I think we definitely survive next turn. At least. Yeah, because we can't freeze any of his board, actually. Yeah, I think we just force out the block this turn with La Beppo. Oh yeah, we can shut down, so we can shut down Crocodile. And then, yeah, we rest a blocker. I think that's our best play. Let's La Beppo. Freeze. Oh wait, I should have just, oh wait, that was stupid. I actually had game, I think. Rest him, restand 3. And then we rest him. And then we go 7. And let's also just swing a Prono just because we can. If he can't counter a 7, we just win? Oh no, he blocks. Okay. And then we swing with Prona just because we can to get a card out, just so that we guarantee to have game the following turn. Okay. And we restand a Dawn for no reason, because I used my event like an idiot. Okay, and then if he doesn't kill our Shanks, then we can always rest his blocker and then swing for game the next turn. Like, we could play out like a 1-drop, or we can just rush Shanks with leader ability and not restand Dawn. Oh, he's the second block. God damn it. He always has more blockers. Wait. We have this guy. Yeah, let it go. Wait, he didn't drop Crocodile. Wait, we have game. Okay, because we can swing your Shanks, rest a blocker. Oh, wait, no, we have to drop him first. Yeah. So we drop him, rest him, restand through Dawn, swing with Shanks, rest a blocker, and then we go for game. That's the play. He gives me a Robin. Oh, well, we have enough counter to defend our Shanks, but I'd rather just... Okay, we have 2K. Select card trash. Boom. Yeah, this card's so good to get rid of bricks in our deck. Okay, here's the play. So we're gonna drop him, leader ability, rest him, restand 3 Dawn, rest a blocker. Then we're gonna swing with Shanks, and we're gonna rest this blocker. And then now we have game. I think that's game right there just by swinging 9. Yeah, okay. Got him. That was like really confusing, but the La Beppo did save us because he almost had game that following turn if we didn't rest his Crocodile, so. Okay. Mihawk's actually really strong. I wasn't expecting him to be this strong. I think he might die to rush though. Let's see. Let's go second and see the vibes. We have a good late curve. We have nothing to play early though. I don't know. I think we just keep, I don't know. That was probably a bad play because we have nothing to drop early on to activate leader ability, but I think that's okay. Let's see what happens. I do feel like Jinbe is our weakness because we're better late game, and Jinbe doesn't make it late game. He makes it to 10 Dawn, and then he kills us. So I have nothing to play. I think that was a mistake keeping this hand because now I'm getting a bunch of bricks that I don't need because I need to survive early game. Let's take. Oh, Prona's really good, actually, on curve. So that's not that bad. If he swings 6 with Chew, I will give him a 2K. Oh, he's gonna... Alright, swing a Kurobi. Interesting. 5 of Kurobi. I think we should give him a 1k. Prona's pretty good, though. Do we take Prona over Toshigi? This guy's pretty good next turn. Oh, no, we don't restand on, though. That's a problem. Let's give it 1k. Oh, we get stage. That's great. We get Kiku. Kiku's not bad either. There's no point in resting him, but I think we can play him out just for next turn. Okay, let's go 5 Necrobi. And then we just play him out so that next turn we have something to do. You know, we can rest and then KO one of his characters on the board before they have a chance to swing. That's not a bad play. We need Prona. I think we take this. Reluctantly, we take this. Law. Oh, whoa. What the hell was that? Whoa, that was crazy. Let's drop Perona. Freeze, freeze. And then, rest a card. Restand 4. And then we can't play out anything else. So then we just go 8 lead. That Law bounce, I was not expecting Law in this deck, so that was pretty crazy. Yeah, Prona just helps us stall. And then we can drop Shanks. And then we have to drop Mihawk to trash bricks from our hand, because I don't think we need... Oh, Lop Up is actually pretty good in this matchup, though, because, you know, become a 7k base. Fuck! Okay. We got the same hand, basically. So that's interesting. I guess I should have been countering. But we basically got the same hand. Are we going second? We are. So we can drop stage again, just to drop stage. Yeah, we don't have 2Ks, though. That really sucks. If he goes 6, we kind of have to take that. So we're kind of cooked. But we can drop his whole board minus 1,000, and that's pretty strong. So, okay, yeah, this guy's running a spicy deck. And I really need to respect the pudding. Let's take it. We don't want to drop 2 cards. Okay, we definitely drop Shanks. I think we drop Stage over the Surge. And we get the SEC. Damn, we're really bricked up. That really sucks. Okay, let's rest him. Rest 3 cards. And then what do? We rest with 7 powerless. Rest Law. I think we have to go face now. Because I'm scared of dying myself. So I want to swing into Law. I think I'll let it go. Because all of his board is weenies, so the Shanks is really good against him. Let's go into Law. Let's see if we get 2 cards out of hand. Because, yeah, I don't want to give him more cards. That's, like, danger zone. So I think we stall a little bit and see if we can survive to late game. Because if he counters this, then he's on starvation mode, which isn't bad for us. Because next turn he could easily Fisher Tiger. Okay, he does 2k, 1k. Okay. I think we just go 7 again then. No, we're just cleaning up his board. So whatever. You know what? Fuck your Law. Because I just realized Jinbe, I think his leader ability only works on Fisher characters, right? Yeah, Fishman or Merfolk type leader characters. So he's to, like, waste a Dawn just to put on Law, because he can't use leader ability on Law or Pudding. So Pudding is also useless right now. So that is helping us out a lot, I think. And then if I leave the Law on the board, then he has to replace a character anyways, and he can't use Fisher Tiger of Law. So I think this works in our favor. He can Jinbe bounce both these characters, though. That's really bad. I think we do drop the SEC over the Shanks because Jinbe cannot bounce Mihawk, but Jinbe SR can bounce the Shanks, and that hurts us really bad if he does. And then also we can get rid of bricks. We have bricks in our hand, and that's really scary late game. So let's see what he drops. If he keeps dropping like 1-drops or 5-cost characters, then Shanks might be better, because then even if he bounces Jinbe, we still have minus 1,000 power for the rest of the board. I don't know, man. This game is interesting. Yeah, man's thinking. He has Hina as well. Okay, he's an interesting tech deck. 7 Worlds of the Sea type, maybe. Does he search 7? No, he only searches Fishman. Okay. So there's no, like, 7 Warlord searcher, to my knowledge. He does put a Dawn. Okay, so he wastes a Dawn. That's good for us. Let's get rid of Prona. don't think we need to search for anything anyways. So, bye-bye, Perona. We have 2 1Ks. He does put... Okay, so he's just putting Dawn on. Definitely 1K this too. We drop Koala. Buff a character, leader. Okay. Five. Okay, we just gotta counter all this. And I hope he goes for Prona. He actually might go for Prona because the on KO he's scared of it. But now that I trashed a bunch of 5 costs, I think he knows I don't have any more in my hand. So if he goes for Prona, I'm okay with that though, because that deflects him going to our life. And I'll take that. Fuck. And now he knows we're out of 1Ks. That's not great for us. Oh no. I think we just have to play Mihawk, right? Is he gonna smell pudding? He might. Yikes. Okay, maybe I should have gone for his board. Oh, he's going big. Fuck. Yeah, we're screwed. I don't think there's one out here. We could drop a lot of Beppo, but we're like bricked up. So he can just go 15 and we die. Yeah, this is not great. We can Mihawk. I think we just die. Yeah, I think we concede. Because, like, what is the out here? We can go board, and then we die. I guess we could go board, but yeah, in what scenario? We don't win a 15 face ever. Because, let's see, we drop him. We have 7, and then 2K. That puts us at 9. Yeah, I think we just concede. There's just, like, no out here, to be honest. And yeah, he had Jinbe rush anyways, so we were cooked. We were cooked no matter what. Yeah, Mihawk's like a late game leader, so I feel like he dies to rush, like, pretty strong. They're going second. I think we keep. We can find our late game, and we actually have counter in our hand, so that's pretty good. And Prona's really strong against Gecko Moria, so I really like that we have her. I think we take the Shanks over Tashigi. I'd rather play Perona over Tashigi, so I think I'm just going to prioritize her. And then that's my 7 down play. Because for 5 down we got Perona, and then 7 down we got Shanks, which we definitely need because his whole board gains plus 1,000, so we need to counteract that with Shanks for minus 1,000. And we just pray that he does not get triggers from his life. Pretty please. Let's search. We get stage, but then we bottom back all these cards. Let's get stage. Okay. Oh, we can't grab stage. It's only event. Do we take Shanks? I think we can just take Shanks. Mihawk's really good too, though. Let's take Mihawk. I don't think we need him, though, to be honest. And then let's just go 6. And hope he doesn't get a trigger. Oh. He's running the Crocodile SECs. On play, 1 new kid, blah, blah, blah. Draw a card. Okay. He's a little bit more limited, the Crocodile SEC and Gecko Moria's deck. But also, does he have any characters to play out besides this? Yeah, if he gets a trigger, the only thing he can play out is this Sindri, and my Prona can literally swing into it right now. Yeah. Let's just go 3 into Sindri. Because we can. Yeah, there's no point in playing out that trigger. I think he should have just kept that card in his hand. Just because we had the Prona out last turn. That was just unfortunate that he didn't build his trash yet. Okay, so our first life trigger, we survived. So I'll take that. And now there's 2 triggers gone out of life that could have fucked us over. Well, now the Prona's kind of useless, but I guess it's still good. Because my original thought was he was going to trigger out a life swing, and then he's going to drop a character. So we really need Prona. But now we have nothing else to play, so we might as well play her. Is he going to cancel his leader ability? Ain't no way he gains a life right now. Let's see. Oh my god, he does! Oh, I guess he's just building his trash. Let's take. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I think I messed up. with the not dropping Tashiki. Choose one enemy. Let's just rest and restand 3 Dawn for no reason. And then let's go 5. And then I don't think he has anything to play still except for like Sindri. So we can still, okay, he doesn't take. I'm kind of scared of swinging because what if he drops Sindri, but I think that's fine. Having a blocker is okay. Yeah, I think he's just in a really, really bad spot because he has nothing in his trash. Oh, now he has Perona. But yeah, it's a little too late because now you only have 3 life left. So we're in a good spot for now. Because now we can just drop Shanks and then negate his board before his board even swings really heavily at us. And then we can just Mihawk, like freeze his board. And then any more bricks we get, we can trash those bricks with the Mihawk's abilities, which is really good. So, wow, she Perona'd my Perona. That's messed up, bro. It's messed up. Yeah, I think I regret not grabbing Tashigi because now I have 2 SECs already that I don't think I need, so not great. What's he gonna swing into? Okay. Should we just 2K this? I think we will 2K this to stay healthy. Because I don't want to go down too far in life because I know that he can give me a life to my hand with what's it called? So Perona's not bad here, but I think Shanks is just better. Let's play Shanks. And yeah, leader ability, rest, and then we restand 3. And then I think we just go, oh, we can rest her. Should I just go big in her? Let's go 5 here and then see what happens. Because the only thing she can freeze is this Perona, so the Shanks is actually really good for that. Okay, and then we just go 5 again with this Perona. And now he only has 1 swinger, and you have to put a Dawn on him, or at least use leader ability, just for him to swing. So I think that's really strong for us. Let's see. And then he also can't free swing out of Perona unless he trashes her. So our Peronas stay, which is really good. We can rest the Peronas to keep our Dawn up. There's so many Peronas on this board. I forgot the Shanks rest a character of 7,000 power less. That's actually really, really strong. So, and then this freezes a character. So whatever he drops this turn, we're gonna freeze. We're so evil. Mwahahaha. Yeah, he drops Gecko into a 4-drop. Perona's not bad again, but I think the SEC is just better because then we can just get rid of bricks. Is he gonna use leader ability? Ooh, he freezes my Perona again. Okay, she's just useless. She's on this board for no reason. Well, since he froze her, I can always just swing into her. And then it doesn't matter because there's nothing for her to freeze, really. Let's see. Okay, he does trash, so we can swing at both. That's smart. Maybe go 6. Let's counter 1 and then take the other. We go 6 and 6. Okay. Oh, 7. Okay, let's definitely take the 7. 7 and then 6. Ooh, Beppo's pretty good. Now we can start trashing bricks from our hand. Oh, sure. Cool, we don't lose a 2K, not bad. Rest of our friend's character with is this rested only? Rested my friend's character. Okay, cool. Let's swing into Perona and we rest her. And then he can always freeze my Perona, which is fine. I was just resting her for no reason. Cool. Okay. And then we drop SEC Mihawk. And we leader ability rest. Oh, she's a friendly target. And then we freeze him. And then I think we just go 8 space. We need to kill him soon, or else we're fucked. I think at this point we just trash this as the brick. Yeah, because he can heal Boa and then bring our life. Okay, now we trash a lot of Beppo for sure. That's definitely happening. Okay. Oh, he can freeze her. And then La Beppo can freeze him. That's pretty good too. No characters with 9 or less cannot be rested. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now our Prono can finally swing. She's been frozen this whole game. Oh shit. I accidentally used leader ability. My bad. Well, he would have gone, oh, he went 6. Yeah, I could have just leadered ability and not 2K'd. And got rid of a brick from my hand. But I think it's fine because he only has 2 swingers next turn and we're going to be a 7K base. So that's pretty good for us. Let's 2K. This is looking good for us, I think, unless he gets some crazy triggers right now. It's La Beppo. I think we rest and freeze her. Yeah. And then we go... Actually, wait. We can just swing at this board, I think. Let's go 6 base, because he has no cards in hand. And then 20 friends character cost 9 less cannot be rested. Okay. Because then, depending on what he plays, we can swing with Shanks, and then rest that character. And then swing into it with our other characters. Wait, why didn't I restand 3 Dawn? Oh, because I didn't rest anything yet. Okay. Kuma. Interesting. Let's rest this character, restand 3 Dawn. Okay. Let's just go 9 then, and then we'll freeze him. Oh, no. We freeze him with this guy. Actually, we might have game right now. I think I just realized that. Let's see. Because I can go 10 and 10. So we actually do might have game. And then we go 10. I'm pretty sure that's game. He only has 2 cards left. Freeze him. And yeah, we can't die next turn. We can trash a brick. So we 2K, 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 1K. Yeah, it plays out rested. So there's nothing really you could do right now. Wow, we like locked down his board really heavily. This Mihawk with this Beppo is a very powerful combo. Makes you trash a card for me, I'm sure. And let's go 10 phase. Wow. That's a crazy combo. Yeah, wow. This Mihawk leader is stronger than I thought he was. Is he the best leader from OP14? I don't know. My money's on Jinbe, guys. I think Jinbe's gonna be the best leader from OP14. I'm betting, man. Let's see what happens in Japan. But very, very strong leader. If you can make it to late game, I feel like he dies to rush decks, but if you can make it to late game, the Mihawk plus La Beppo, they can lock down the board and the Mihawk can trash some bricks. Like, this deck can do some crazy things. So very strong, very, very strong deck. Definitely give it a try in the sim or when it comes out OP14. Let's give Mihawk some love, man. He's the greatest swordsman in the world. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Any likes, comments, or subs really help me out. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye!